All right, guys, today I'm in the shop standing next to a Dawn BDO60 strip till bar. This project has been a long time coming, so let's turn this thing around and dig in. 24 row 30-inch Dawn BDO toolbar with their Pluri Lite row unit. Now this row unit is very versatile, and you've seen some videos that I've done with them. You can have a colder option or this knife option as well. This one's being built with the knife option. This unit is headed over to Indiana to build some strips here yet this fall. So we're excited to get this project wrapped up and headed on the road, headed west, so that it can cover some acres. But let's dig into a few things, not only about the row unit, but the toolbar itself. So on this unit, like maybe you've seen in some of the videos, we've got a front 18-inch blade. We've got trailing row cleaners that are, of course, on a air cylinder. We've got an airbag for down pressure, heavy-duty parallel linkage system with a wide range of load placement so that you don't get that side-to-side or you don't get that earlier premature wear. There's a lot of details built into this row unit that I don't even know enough about at the moment currently to describe anything from the bearings to the grade of bolts. There's a lot of engineering and beef built into this row unit. But these blades right here are kind of unique. They are turned so that the open side of the dish is to the outside, and what they are responsible for is catching the dirt lifted by the knife and berming it. They are actually what is going to kind of fit and build that berm. And then back here, these wheels will spin. Of course, these are your gauge wheels, but when they spin, they will break up some clods, and then they will send dirt up into this shield, and collectively the pair between being these fingers and the shield will help break up some clods as well. Like I said, this can be a coulter unit as well. You change out these arms right here for it to be more of a coulter unit, but this one is set up with the knife option. So real cleanly ran air lines across the bar. The way they run the hydraulic lines is extremely clean and well done. Real nice and tidy with steel lines. Up front, you can kind of see the hookup. You've got the parallel arm that comes down. You've got the hydraulic cylinder there. That's pretty common. This bar is made up in Minnesota, and maybe you've seen the video I did there at the factory at the old Bucyrus plant where they would build the diggers for the canals. Real interesting location, but very impressed with the overall quality and some of the details. Look at all of those basically indicators that could tell you if one of them bolts are working loose. So that's pretty handy. Just one little quick peek into that tire and you can check on that. We've got the stationary rear unit. We've got our brain box built right in there. That is what controls your fold functions. This bar can also hold liquid and a dry box that would sit right up here in the center. Also a hydraulically driven compressor that also is made by Dawn. So we're getting ready to wrap up this unit. We've got all the units hung. We've got all the final fit and finish touches put on them, customized to the way the customer wants them built. Here's a pretty cool feature too that I like. When this thing front folds, there is a lot of leverage because it folds all the way in the back. And what happens is that cylinder is leveraged by this long beam. And sometimes if you're not on a perfectly flat slope, that cylinder runs out of power and can't quite bring these arms together. So here we can reach over and grab this pin and pull it in. Gives you another power point to get this bar folded. That's a common pain point on a lot of other bars. We've got a 3-inch Cat 5 down there to match their tractor. And of course, we'll be shooting some more videos in the field tomorrow, but pretty excited about how this thing has turned out. And this thing looks pretty good. The strips that they make are good. I've done a lot of videos on those, but we spent a lot of time, a lot of work getting this bar. The guys from Dawn, AJ and Justin, came down today, helped us put the finishing touches on this, and they're going to follow us to the field tomorrow. We're going to get this thing dialed in for the customer. So I'm excited to see this thing make some fall strips, and excited to show you guys what a unit, what a toolbar like this can do. Of course, they're going to follow this thing with the planner. They're going to put a globe up top so that they can map all of their lines so the planner can follow right on these strips in the spring. So that's what we're doing today in the shop. Dawn BDO60 bar with the Pluri Lite row units with the knife option. And this can be configured many different ways. So thanks for tuning in.